We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. This is on the ground over to first, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Here's Didi Gregorius. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Into the box now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch from CC. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres is there, and he puts this one away for the... At the plate, Willie McCovey. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman number 44, Willie McCovey.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Torres, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 41, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. A base hit in his first trip.
Gardner.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you can look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 38, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Left fielder, number
Sends
38.
that one out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres up the middle, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, number 46, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Popped up. Torres coasts under it, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll start the at bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. That misses 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Willie McCovey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lays off 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a play. Touche, sir. Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 14.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at bat.
Nolan Arenado.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. McCovey is under it, no problem, one away.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. One run in and one gone so far this inning. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Drilled on the ground to short. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Aaron Hicks.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 41 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gardner.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hit out toward second. Torres is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 46. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. On
2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. One away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. Ready once again, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Starlin Castro.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line drive to center field. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In is Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Chad Green will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for New York.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to him. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in to try it again, Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 25.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with two fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where it goes from here.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another try at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gary Sanchez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Starlin dives. What a stop. He is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Hicks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Now to the plate, number 38. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, number 41. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Brandon Maurer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Brandon Maurer.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Greg Bird will pinch hit here.
Greg Bird.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He was retired. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left. Around to the bullpen. Brandon Drury. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Ellsbury's running. Fouled back. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. Strike two.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Justin Grimm
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, number 46.
For the Royals, the shortstop.
Here's
number
the first
46.
pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 away. Stepping in,
Center fielder
Billy
number
Burns.
14,
He was a ground out
Billy
victim last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
David Robertson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Starlin Castro stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
David Robertson. Now playing
0-1
left
count.
field,
Here's the pitch.
number 29, Brandon Drury. Now at third base, number 22.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Giancarlo.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Settling in now, Willie McCovey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Zach Britton answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So digging in now, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals will put an end to their 3-game skid